wake up call for Congress. Hawa Hawai nahi chalega. Haryana and Jammu and Kashmir. And guess what?
Views expressed in this blog are hosted on my own website, are strictly personal, and do not reflect the views of any organization.
Namaskar. Hello and welcome to Straight Bat, my weekly video blog where, as the title suggests, I comment with a straight bat. Normally we do Straight Bat on the weekend, but this is a midweek special because this has been a remarkable day in Indian politics. Verdict day in the first big showdown since the Lok Sabha elections of 2024, Haryana and Jammu and Kashmir. And guess what? We have seen the most amazing turnaround in a very long time, because at 9 a.m. in the morning, there were crackers being burst at the Congress headquarters. There was churma, there was jaleb. Because the Congress thought, yaar, Haryana to hum jeet gaye. All the exit pollsters were saying it. Pundits and reporters, myself included, believed that the Congress was winning. And that was the mood at 9 a.m. Someone said it's a wave, someone said Andhi, someone said tsunami. By 10 a.m., the BJP was leading Haryana. And all the churma and the jaleb and the crackers had stopped. Because, and this is a life lesson, my friends, never take the voter for granted. And importantly, never count your chickens before they are hatched. I remember similar thing happened in 2015 once in Bihar. The same thing we saw in Haryana. But think about it. It's not just a wake-up call for those people who are bursting crackers. It's a wake-up call for the Congress leadership also. They also perhaps took the voter for granted because all the polls were saying that they are winning. The mood was anti-incumbency, which it was after 10 years in power. But the BJP did the micromanagement to try and arrest the anti-incumbency and convert it to some extent to pro-incumbency by working on a non-Jat consolidation on the ground. The Congress, on the other hand, put all their eggs, you could argue, in the basket of the Huddas. They didn't have the kind of collective leadership which we saw, for example, in a state like Karnataka, where Siddaramaiah and Shiv Kumar worked together. The Congress lacked the micromanagement on the ground. The BJP, on the other hand, worked on propping up independent candidates, making sure that the right candidate was perhaps put in the right place. The Congress didn't even want to give space to the Aam Aadmi Party, which wanted 3 or 4 seats. हम तो जीत रहे हैं भाई. Why do we need to give any seats to the Aam Aadmi Party, which is our India ally with whom we fought in Haryana only 6 months ago? The Congress somehow got carried away by the belief, kaun banega Mukhyamantri? Forgetting that before you become a Mukhyamantri, you have to win an election. And thereby allowed the non-Jat consolidation in a way to take place on the ground, and allowed independents, possibly to rebels, many of them, to take away votes and vote share away from them. That's the complexity of an Indian election. It's a complexity that the Congress needs to recognize. The Congress did reasonably well in the Lok Sabha election. They won 5 out of the 10 seats of Haryana, 99 seats overall. But 99 seats is not 272. You can't get carried away. Maybe the Congress needed to put more effort, some could argue, in terms of Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi Vadra campaigning more aggressively in Haryana. Every state matters at the moment. The BJP managed to get their act together after the setback that they suffered in the 2024 Lok Sabha. The Congress didn't. And there's a message, therefore, for the Congress as it goes into Maharashtra and Jharkhand next. If you want to try and win an election, do the last mile strategizing. Be ready to do the hard yards on the ground. Hawa Hawai nahi chalega. That won't work, particularly in increasingly localized state elections. There's also a wake-up call, my friends, for the exit pollsters. I think the time has come for exit pollsters to exit for a while. I've gone through all the polls. All of them uniformly said कि Congress Haryana जीत रही है. The truth of the matter is they got it badly wrong. They can give all the explanations they want. They got it badly wrong. As did most of us who are reporting from the ground. So we also need to go ahead and course correct and understand it's not so easy to predict an election in India anymore. There's of course Jammu and Kashmir, and that too is quite an election, because most people thought it will be a hung assembly. The National Conference, Congress combined is well above 50. And there too, those who thought ki independents vote kaatenge, chote party vote kaatenge, it didn't happen. Again, don't take the voter for granted. That, to my mind, is the big message of this remarkable election day in Indian politics. And that's why politics in this country is so fascinating. Elections can always surprise. That's going to be the title also of my new book that's out shortly, 2024, The Election That Surprised India. India keeps throwing up surprises, which makes it such a fascinating place. As I said, the title of my blog is Wake Up Call for Congress. Wake up, smell the coffee. Or should I say, the jaleb. Thanks for watching. Namaskar.